You all ended up with 15 steals tonight. I think 38 points off turnovers. Obviously not something that you're going into the game hunting for, but what about the performance tonight allowed that to happen?
I thought, we actually didn't get off to the best start, and then we amped up the intensity on the ball. I thought, Lou got an illegal screen, Caruso got a steal, Kaysen got a steal in a stretch in the second half, where we were just physical, disruptive. Even some of the deflections, Dylan Jones had a great deflection in front of our bench, pressuring a passer, trying to throw the ball in. So, it's an intensity, it's a barometer of intensity.
What have you seen in terms of just the cohesion with this group? Obviously a lot of great individual defenders, but the schemes on that end of the floor and how you guys are kind of gelling so far.
And we're learning. I thought we had a really good one tonight. We switched, and Isaiah Hartenstein bumped the guard out and took the post player. Those types of plays where we're communicating and anticipating and working together. And then we have ones that we mess up, but that we talk about, work through, on the bench or in the game even, or on film. And so we're just building. It's early still, and it's early for this team, but we're definitely trying to build. And I thought we took a step forward tonight.
As you continue to experiment with different things, you saw the two big lineup to start the game. What did you think of those initial minutes and things for them to continue to work on in terms of gelling?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. And we've seen it in all the games so far, and we look pretty functional. It doesn't look very different stylistically, which is a good thing. I thought that group to start the game, it just took us a minute to get going. We missed some shots early, and we just didn't have the rhythm as a team. And it was good for us to have to work through that a little bit, and I thought we did a good job of that. We did it with stops and some a little bit more focus on fundamentals offensively, and then played all the way through the game. I thought we did a really good job there.
Hartenstein had like seven free throw attempts in the first 9 minutes. He was out there on the floor. Given the way that you guys space it and move it, and he can put it on the deck, do you anticipate that he might be able to draw quite a few fouls this year?
Hope so. It's good efficiency for us, and I think we've done a good job of finding him and Chet on rolls specifically, and when they can get below the defense on those plays, it opens up perimeter shots and puts them in rebounding position. And he's a load down there physically, but I thought he had a nice blend tonight in the pick and roll game again. Not just beating people up on the glass, but he had really, really good reads in the pick and roll.
Obviously, we know what Kaysen is capable of defensively, but it seemed like his anticipation has kind of taken a step forward this year. Is that something that you're noticing so far this season with him?
Yeah, year over year, he's way better. Meaning, like from this time last year, he's like a completely different player. Which is expected of a young guy, but still impressive. And he's gained weight. And he's stronger, and I think there's confidence that comes from that and the work he's put in. And then he's got a year of experience under his belt, guarding all the different teams, all the different players, and he's got the wisdom that comes from that. So he's definitely a better player now than he was then.
You had a kind of nice moment with Wiggins. He slipped and fell on a possession, popped back up, got to a three-point shot, and it seemed like you had a nice smile for him. Like, understanding that he might be kind of pushing some boundaries of his game, what's your expectation for him in sort of finding himself in all of that?
Well, first of all, I was laughing because I had this theory on him, which is there's like Aaron Wiggins branded plays. We had one in practice a couple weeks ago where he threw a lob that he overthrew, and the ball hit the backboard and like caromed off two guys, and he picked the ball up and shot it right in the lip. And that's like, and tonight, he falls down and just rips a three. Like he's always like picking up the trash. And I find that entertaining. But he's shooting the ball well. I thought he actually had a couple more he could have shot. But he was good tonight. He had the offensive rebound. That was a big play. He got the ball up on the rim at the end of the shot clock on one of those. So he just continued. He's a better player every year, and he's playing really well for us.
Anybody else?
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.